it's your girl faeriequeens here, and welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. Today I'm going to be going over what we know about 5th age 150 PvP so far. This is all stuff that I have simply observed from PvPing, so if you guys have anything more to add, feel free to mention it in a comment down below. So without any further ado, let's get started. Although Merciless has become nerfed and buffed, different parts of it of course, the best gear for this meta is still Merciless. I do see some people mixing and matching with Dragoon still, and even using the Motorist robe, but nonetheless, Merciless in general is definitely meta. Merciless hat, Merciless robe, Merciless boots, even the Athames, rings, and wands. Although, don't worry about going with the amulets, we'll get to that in a minute. For the wands, the Merciless wands are definitely better than the Supreme wands now, which is probably going to make a few people upset, because before the buff to the wands, pretty much everyone has been trashing them. And we have been grinding so hard for those Supreme wands. And the Supreme wands are still good, so if you happen to have one and you don't feel like farming for Merciless wand, then you can use it. But Merciless wands are in fact better now. As for the decks, I still prefer the crafted Darkmoor deck with the triangle socket because it gives a lot of copies. And for the triangle socket, I either socket accuracy or power pip chance. It just depends which one I'm needing more of. From doing PvP, I have definitely made my own little tier list in my head of which schools are good and which schools are bad now. So for top tier, we definitely have Storm and Death. These schools are dominating the PvP meta right now, in particular Storm. For the mid tier, we have Balance, Fire, Myth, and Ice. And for low tier, Life. That's just my observation though. So if you're wanting to start a new PvP wizard, maybe look into the top tier schools or the mid tier schools. Now that 5th age PvP is here, Solar Surge is banned. I don't quite understand this personally. Solar Surge is literally a PvP enchant and it is no longer PvP, so this spell is useless at this point. So because no one has any means of enchanting their spells, some people are carrying Pierce enchants, but most people aren't even bothering with enchants anymore and just going in with regular cards. However, if you do decide to carry Pierce enchants, I would carry the treasure card version in your side deck. I think if you're carrying main deck versions, it's going to get a little clogged and probably be more difficult to PvP. The school auras are meta all over again. I see most people using this over Inval. My guess is because the extra 5% power pip chance is useful since Merciless power pip chance on the gear got nerfed. You also will be getting 2 6-round auras with your gear. For the pets, so far, Pierce pets still seem to be meta just like last meta, but it really is just a matter of preference at this point. However, I do not see Maycast going off still, so I wouldn't really bother with those. If you still do not have a PvP mastery, you definitely need to get one. They only cost 20 tickets and can very easily be obtained. The best PvP masteries are Ice, Death, Myth, and Balance. The reason for getting these PvP masteries is the Rochambeau spells. The Rochambeaus are a must-have. You literally can't PvP without them. These Rochambeau spells counter trap stacking, blade stacking, weakness stacking, and shield stacking. So do a little bit of your own research and figure out which ones you think would be best for your school. That is pretty much all of the information that I personally have obtained from PvPing so far, but again, if there's anything more that you think is worth mentioning, please leave a comment down below to help out anyone who is looking into PvP. I really hope that this video helps you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a big thumbs up and a comment down below. Bye!